The silence of Amina. In the quiet village of Oke-Ala, where the red earth stained every foot that walked upon it, a woman's voice was never meant to rise above a man's. From childhood, Amina learned this truth not through words, but through silence. When elders spoke, women bowed their heads. When men decided, women obeyed. And when pain came, women endured. Amina had been married at 19 to Kunle, a man chosen not by her heart, but by her family's desperation. Her parents said he came from a good home, a phrase that meant his family had land, lineage, and loud voices that commanded respect. On the day of her wedding, Amina smiled until her cheeks hurt, not because she was happy, but because she had been taught that a bride must never show fear. The first year of marriage passed quietly. The second year came, then the third. Still, no child. At first, it was whispers behind her back, women in the compound pausing their chatter when she walked past. Then came the looks, the pity, the judgment. By the fourth year, the whispers had grown into insults. "She has tied his manhood," her mother-in-law said one morning, loud enough for the entire compound to hear. "She came with bad luck," another woman added, shaking her head. Amina stood there, holding a bowl of water, her hands trembling. She wanted to scream that she had done everything, herbs, prayers, fasting, but her voice remained trapped inside her chest. In that house, women were not allowed to speak when elders spoke. To speak back was to invite punishment. When her husband returned from work, she hoped he would defend her. Instead, he avoided her eyes. At night, he turned his back to her on the mat they shared, as though her barrenness might rub off on him. Then came the final blow. One evening, his family gathered under the mango tree. Amina was called to kneel. The air was heavy, and the sky threatened rain. "You have failed this family," her father-in-law declared. "A woman without a child is like a tree without fruit. We cannot continue like this." Her husband sat silently, his face hardened like stone. They told her he would take another wife, not because he didn't love her, but because she had not proven her worth. The second wife came young and glowing, her womb celebrated before it had even carried life. Amina was pushed to the back of the compound, given the smallest room, the heaviest chores, and the deepest shame. When the new wife became pregnant, the celebrations were loud. Drums echoed through the village, goats were slaughtered, songs were sung. Amina watched from a distance, her heart breaking with every ululation. When the child was born, a boy, the compound erupted with joy. Men danced, women praised the ancestors.